Hey, how's it going, chat? Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Sorry for being AWOL last week. I just got sick. And then there's just too much going on in the week to really find time to stream. So that is what it is. That's what happened, unfortunately. But I'm back. So hopefully we'll have a pretty easy stream today. We are debuting the February community flag sets for the 2025 community asynchronous kind of like races. Turn that down just a hair. The band's getting rowdy in Fireburg today. So we're running resistant shuffles today, which means this flag set will take an enemy's weakness. So let's say Pazuzu, he's weak to wind, and it will potentially shuffle that. So in this flag set that I just rolled, wind weakness is now water weakness. So Pazuzu doesn't like the cold now. And I'll show all that in the screen, but that's kind of how that's been shuffled. On top of that, we have quests for our companions. So we have random 1 through 4 available companions. All their locations are standard, and the spellbooks are extended with quests extended. We're starting with Skycoin. So that means that I can go whenever I want to the end. It's a matter of being geared and leveled appropriately to meet that objective. In terms of leveling, we're on 3 times multiplier, but we only have 25% enemy density. So it's going to be hunting targets to level up and to get to a proper level. Doom Castle shortcuts turned on, so I can technically go whenever. I don't need megas. I don't need any items. I can go straight to the end fight at the beginning of the game at level 1. But that's not exactly something I would advise. So for this particular seed, it looks like I rolled all 4 companions available. So yeah, probably just go with Phoebe. Let's see. She's got 19 refreshers, build a rainbow bridge, thaw Aquarius, save Crystal Wind. Those are some pretty lengthy tasks. Ruben's got Ghidra, so he's an automatic no. Tristram has 7 mini bosses, Crystal Fire, Jin, and Mine Battlefield. That's actually not a lengthy ask, especially since Hydra doesn't have any weapon gates. So, and then Kaylee is Crystal of Earth, Pointless Legend, Lava Dome, 3 crystals, dual hand. 3 crystals is a lengthy quest. So right now Tristram seems like our fast boy. Fire has been shifted to bomb resistance, so that means we can still take out Dark King with flares. So this should be fun. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get this started. Nothing better than to just kind of hop in and show off what's going on for everybody. So turn the audio back up a little bit. There we go. Right about there is good. All right, let's start this seed in 3, 2, 1, go. Sword start, and we have Ruben. Here's Aquaria. NPC, so we're doing Brown Box Shuffle. NPCs and battlefields are set to prioritize. You are rocking a River Coin. That's my progression. There's my refreshers already. Great pickup for those. I might actually farm those out now. Let's see. And we'll pause really quick. I want to show this off and talk to it in a little detail. So this is resists and weakness screen under game info. If you don't download the text file with your ROM, this is where you can find this information. So you take the left, and let's say an enemy is originally weak to earth, which is our top left element up here. It is now they're weak to fire. So that's how that works. You take the left and it's replaced by the right. Some don't get shuffled, and then, you know, so if it was weak to bombs, it's now weak to shoot. It was weak to shoot, it's now weak to holy. So, I mean, I could technically use cure on Pazuzu now and Wyvern. If they're weak to fire, they're now weak to bombs. So I could blow up a snowman. And yeah, that's how that shakes out. I highly recommend when you run some flag sets like these, use the dump game info screen to file, especially if you're looking to go fast. That way you can look at all this stuff before you start your seed and start your timer. And also just kind of spreads it all out for you. So here's where you can see all your quests and everything. So we'll restart our timer. 3, 2, 1. I just wanted to take a second to show that off. But yeah, let's make a couple walks through Aquaria. Not a long grind by any means. We only have to get... $19 refreshers. Okay. So we have to do this roughly about 7 times. It's 3. Right here, it's going to come down to movement. My movement's not perfect, but I'll try to get as few bumps as possible. Oh, nothing so far, Senso. I went down the general rundown of the flag sets. So for anybody who wasn't aware of what the settings were, I went down a rundown of those. I showed off the game info screen and how you can see those settings if you don't use the dump game info screen to file option. And then I gave a cursory explanation of how resistances are read on the game info screen. So you take the left, you replace it with the right. And that's how you tell your new weaknesses and resistances. And right now I'm refresher farming for Phoebe's quest. So I rolled all 4 partners available. So I think I have one more refresher trip and then Phoebe will be level 2. Or tier 2, I should say. There it is. Now I just gotta find the girl. Hey, Fireberg. So there's a river coin for sale in Aquaria. What's for sale here? Wakewater. Okay, that's our second objective for Phoebe. So I need 700 GP right off the bat. Who's in here? Ruben is Ruben. Ah, Ruben had his vanilla refreshers turned on. Jerk. Why'd I come in here? I think brown box contents are shuffled, so. Hey, Excal, that's not a bad damage start. Oh, Declaw, okay. We are starting with a baby seed for babies over here. Seeds. Yeah, this is a baby seed for babies. I'm here for it. All right. Yeah, the only downside is I don't have any AoE. So some of these fights are going to be a little rough at the start. I'm switching using Scalper for the speed boost. Yeah. Now if I could only hit. No, well, Ruben's going to smack me. Oh, he didn't. How nice. Alright, Frog's got to die first. But yeah, I might be taking Tristram 4. We'll see. We'll see if I find T-Rock. If I find T-Rock, then I can get Phoebe online, Phoebe 3 online, and we can go. I'm on fire. No, I'm a plant. What in the world? Okay. Yeah, these red caps gotta die. That's corrode gas. And, okay, yeah, we can't take this fight yet. Wasting time. We'll come back later. Yep, he's a plant person. So I backed and I played a bit of the game Starbound by Chucklefish back in the day, and it, unfortunately it just was plagued with development issues. Basically, like the studio flooded and it just had like a not great development cycle, and it was a pretty middling game, but I really liked the character options in the races, and I made a plant person. And so I eventually just kind of took my avatar that I made from Starbound and turned it into my just online avatar. And then I was going to change it eventually at some point, and I never got around to it. And then I started getting involved in a lot of community stuff with Mystic Quest and speedruns in general, and it just kind of stuck and became my identity. It's a pretty good game. It's like space Terraria, if I had to describe it. But yeah, it was a pretty fun time, and that's where my character sprite came from. Giga Atomia, he was the one who made my character sprite for me. No, Centaur's gotta die. Too many status ailments. Throwing rocks. Missing. My accuracy has been crap this start. Would love some explosives. Alright, Leaper Crest. So here's what I'm looking for. Here's my shopping list. I need a partner who's at least tier 3, preferably Phoebe. And then I need some sort of damage on my end. So I would preferably like to have White and Flare. And then enough levels to get off some decent amount of spell charges for those. Or, you know, shots. Outside of that, there's not much else I really need. do some shopping really quick. Oh no, did I get the low level? I got the low reward. Okay. Unfortunate. But we could still at least buy a river coin and open up 2 more sections of the world. Lady. Thank you. These ladies, man. They're blocking me. I do have an axe. Let's check this real quick. No. No. 9. Okay. Nothing. I'll have to make a trip back here anyways to Thawed Aquaria. So we'll clear out that battlefield once we get some AoE. Nope, okay. We can actually do a full check of P Tower. Also, enemy formations are determined by zone. Yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah. So if I want to grind out levels, realistically, I can come here to P Tower, take on some enemies once I get some better stats and equipment, and then grind up to a level I'm comfortable with. Jerkbird has nothing behind him. I want to take as few fights as possible right now because it's just me and Ruben against the world. Hopefully these Lamias won't be too bad. Okay, never mind. It's loose formations by region. Yeah, keep regions by type. Keep type. So the Chimeras are going to be... The Chimera and Dullahans are going to be good grinds. The Lamias are... Aquaria Lamias. Is it Lamias or Lamias, chat? English is dumb. Wizards. Oh, by the way, enemy attack shuffle is set to safe, but for everybody, including Dark King. That's not a spell I would want to go out of my way for, but it's a spell. I don't have explosives. That's unfortunate. I don't even have explosives to check those. Okay. There wasn't anything back there anyways. We can leave now. Money! There's 2. There's 2. Okay. We'll take the one that doesn't shake. Probably come back to bite me in the butt. Okay, never mind. We're good. It's a 1 in 3 chance for the battlefields that don't shake for them to be a Windia. Yeah, I live in Virginia, so I'm definitely a middle of the road accent kind of person. I didn't save before going in this. Shoot. Good hit. Good hit. No, I've been Chuck Norris. Get up. We only have to do this once. Hey, there's life. That's another nice checklist item. We're here at Bone Dungeon. Might as well just take this now. Because NPCs are prioritized. We could peek this chest. It is a red chest. Okay. That's a nice helmet. Not what I necessarily need, but it's not a bad pickup either. Fire resistance is great. There's a red chest. Okay, we're going this way. Tristan, come on, man. You can't kill a tree? Making good level gains. So like I said, we have 3 times XP on. So we're at 11, which is nice. Mount Gale. We could peek a chest here. Actually, we can peek 2 chests here. But I'd rather not. I'll come back to it later. This will also knock out 2 more checks for me, so I'll be able to do Spencer's Cave and Tristram's check. Not a great item. Mask is kind of dumb, not gonna lie. Haven't found the Libra Temple tile yet. This is gonna be a long walk, unfortunately. And I don't have Venus Key. Spencer, what do you have? Okay. Thanks, Spencer. It's actually not a bad pickup, especially for Gaia armor. Now we have Insomnia. And we're resistant to wind, water, lightning, and we can't be poisoned anymore. So not a bad pickup by any means. We've got some AoE and some levels. We might be able to clear this out now. Oh yeah. Okay. Or you just get wrecked. Let's run. Anytime I do a YouTube stream now, those will be automatically saved as VODs. That's the big reason I switched over to doing mostly YouTube streaming, is because it automatically does the VOD work for me. That's not what I wanted to do. Bro, if I could just not get double pile drivered, we can clear out this battlefield. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just run away till we get stronger. I'm like 99% sure that's the quest objective to level up Phoebe, and it's just I keep coming back to it and thinking I can win and getting wrecked. No, that's the quest objective for Tristram. I'm like reading and running at the same time. Yeah, Mine Battlefield. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. India, what's for sale here? Hell yeah, I want to buy that white. We've got firepower. Now all we just need is partners. I just need to level up Phoebe, and we're good. I just need to find the girl. There's Megas. We could technically go back and do Bone Dungeon now. But yeah, ideally we'll find Thunder Rock, and then we can get Phoebe up to tier 3. That's the ideal at this point. Operating a tracker with one hand and then trying to play with the other's hard. All right, come here, you. Thunder Rock? No, Charm Claw. Yeah, that's why I ran past Went Through Cave, is because I was like, Phoebe's got to be here-ish. So... Cure's nice to have. I won't scoff at Cure. Wind is... Arrow's really nice. Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty front-loaded. But then again, it's like, I can go to... I'm in go mode whenever I want to be. It's just a matter of I need the comfort to be in go mode. So I just need... I need firepower at this point. Did they just resist bombs? Yeah, they resist fire. Okay. That's on me. I don't think Squidite has any weaknesses. I know he resists earth, though. So he has fire resist. Okay. Let me grind out some couple seeds here real quick. Because I have white. Oh, birds are weak to explosives. I could just be blowing up those birds. Ow. I'm trying to think. Where would be the best place to check for T-Rock? It could technically be anywhere, just not on... It can't be on Mac's ship. And it can't be in Moby's Crest chest. Other than that, it could be anywhere. I really like the thawed out battlefield sprite art. It's really cool. Multi-key. That's right, I couldn't check Hermit. Alive Forest. I'm only going to do first floor of tree. I could technically full clear tree. I just don't want to. It is check dense though. We'll see. I don't have exit. But yeah, I'm on the hunt for Flare and Suncoin. That's good to find. Flare and Thunder Rock, and then we're in go mode. Doing good, Triplex. Thanks for stopping by. We are debuting some community flag sets. Yeah, I'm not going to climb tree. I have a whole other region to explore. I'll come back and climb a tree if I really need to. You know, honestly, Save Crystal Wind might actually be a faster objective. No kidding. Save Crystal Wind might be faster objective. So let's take a look at, while we're doing this brain dead battlefield. So air is now water weakness, which is okay. Flare's not going to do a good job on Pazuzu because he resists Earth. But Shoot is now Zombie. So I could just cure him. I'm sorry to hear that you got injured, but I'm glad you got time to do the things you want to do. And if you want to hang out with the stream, more power to you. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the support. Heal book. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, no, we can. Yeah, well, let's try taking on Pazuzu. Let's take on Trickbird. I'm gonna stop by Fireberg. Top up on seeds, because I'm pretty sure I made all 3 of my purchases. We'll check the Hermit, and then we will, yeah. And then we should be in go mode. After getting some XP. Yeah, Workman. I was about to say, I hope you're getting Workman's Comp. All right, there's our seed shopping done. Check Hermit. Hey, T-Rock. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. There we go. We just need XP now. And then we're in go mode. I just need experience. So this is... I gave this story, but I'll give it again. I don't mind. I backed a game called Starbound back in the day. And I really liked the Florian's race from Starbound. And that was my character when I played the game. So when I needed to come up with an avatar, I just used my character from Starbound. And it eventually just kind of became part of how people recognize me online. So much so that folks made a character sprite for me in-game using my Starbound model. So at this point, it's just kind of my identity. If you go into the randomizer and select a character sprite, you'll find this sprite listed under Hebinks. That's just what it is now. Sweet revenge for a baby axe. Okay. I might push for Super Phoebe. Depending on levels. Dang. I'm also missing Aegis Shield and Cupid Locket, so this might be a little spooky. I didn't top up like I was supposed to. Oh yeah, never mind. Wind is going to be great against the undead because zombie got moved over to air. I'm dumb. I should have stopped by Windia first. Because then I could have leveled up Phoebe and gotten her white. All I had to do was come in here and talk to Otto. Bleh. My brain. Okay. We're level 15. What's the enemy scaling? What did I set it to? Up to 125, but low 75? Fuck it. This is either going to be an incredibly fast seed, or I'm going to get my face pushed in at King. Let's find out. And we're doing... What's Doom Castle configured to be? Boss Rush. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have exit, but... These might be a little rough. These might be a little rough fights, so I might, we'll see. We can technically go now, though, so that's all that matters. Okay, there was something down there. Oh, well. I'm a little squishy boy. It's okay. For anyone curious how Doom Castle shortcut works, you don't need Dragon Claw or Mega Grenades anymore. You come over here to the top right, drop on down to that bone bridge, and hop on across. You don't even need Dragon Claw, I just use it there for speed. Man. I was hoping to luck out with some seeds. Zombie has been moved to air. Oh, he's got spider kids? Spice! Ow. Don't touch him, little boy. And she's down. You start with Skycoin in this flag set. Ah, I'm dead. Okay. No. So this is a purely, these community settings this month are purely a competence test. It's to check and see if you feel like you are geared enough to go to the end of the game. They don't, but it's okay. She doesn't like them either. Yeah, zombie got rolled into wind, so that's why Arrow's doing really good damage right now. I don't have exit, so this might take a little longer than it normally does. We're also going to be leveling up as we go up, which is nice. Basically, every one of these fights is going to give me at least a level. Ah, drain. There we go. I don't have flare, so we're just going to stick to white. Fun fact, chat. This is not the lowest I've done Go mode before. I've done a level 14 Go mode before. It was spooky, but we did it. This is gonna be the sketch fight, but it's okay. That's what I was worried about. What is that attack? That cure bow is scaled weirdly. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too much. Yeah, Wyvern's scaled at the wazoo here. That's a crit. And I can't play Madam President strats because high damage. Good crit. I would have preferred a white, but I'll take what I can get at this point. This one's a little rough, but we're going to play it safe. Let's see what the second half of his logic script has. Waterfall's not bad. Not great, but not awful. Quake Axe is annoying. Not as bad as that other first attack, though. Shadowslay, how's it going? Thank you for the good morning. We're cruising through our first community test flag. The Quake Axe is hurt, but like I said, Phase 1 was the harder part. Yeah, the first half was the hardest. After that, we got through these pretty quick. All right, time for Jerkbird. It says he can be zombied. We'll see. Ooh. Not a great start. Stone gas is spooky. All he has is stone gas. Okay. We might have to hunt for Aegis. We'll see. Thunder Beam. It's really insightful, actually. It's really good to know that he has that. Okay. Try this one more time. I just want to... You know what? F it. Let's just see if this works. Am I high enough level? No effect. Okay. Let's dip out. Go kill... Yeah. Actually, we could do this. So, if we dip out and go kill Pazuzu really quick... I have everything I need to kill Pazuzu. If we dip out and go kill Pazuzu... We can technically come back, and I think we'll be high enough level to life Zuh, instant killing him. And if we can life Zuh, we can just run straight to King. So I'm just gonna take a dive here. Yeah. Damn it. Just reset out. I should have just reset it out to begin with. Yeah. This is gonna cost me like 5 minutes to do this, but honestly, it's better than hunting down for Aegis Shield. And I'll probably get a level out of it, too. Hopefully. I don't remember the exact levels of all the enemies. Someone who knows. If someone knows, tell me what level Zuh is so I'm not doing this fool's errand. I'm hoping Super Phoebe's higher level than Zuh. I'm also going to stop by North Focus Tower really quick, just because I know that Venus Key Chest can have an item. This is False Basin. Yeah. Alright. Unless you're Aegis Shield. If you're Aegis Shield, we'll go back. No. Everybody's so interested in my sprite today. This is my custom avatar sprite. So this is the avatar I use in Discord and all my promotional stuff and like my YouTube channel. And it's been turned into a Mystic Quest sprite. It originates from Starbound. It's a Florian. It's just the Florian that I made with their color scheme and everything, and then transcribed into a sprite here. I think it was on floor 5. No, not floor 5. Was he floor 6? Yeah, can't you tell? I'm actually a plant man. Ravenous, savage plant people. Yes, that was what drew me towards Florians. I was like, oh man, I get to be a berserker plant guy? Sign me up. Are you a high enough level right now? Stop that. No effect. Damn it. Okay. I was really hoping that this would go by fast and then I could just like life him and be done with it. 744. Okay. It's not great, not awful. How much do bombs do? It's got to be double damage. So 2016. 534. I thought that's... Oh, zombie. Duh. It's your level versus theirs directly. So as long as you are higher level than them, if you cast life on them, they will die. That is how that works. Cure, you could do it basically any level range. But yeah, life specifically is like, if you are higher level than them, you will instant kill them. That is how it be. That's why Phoebe can, yeah, at level 34, that's why Phoebe can life Skuller's Rex and KO him. That's why I was surprised when I used life on Pazuzu here and it didn't instant KO him. This is taking a while, though. I still think it's going to be faster. If I can instant kill Zuh, it'll be faster to do this than it would be to hunt down for Aegis Shield. Because I have no idea where it is. It could be in like a billion places. But this is just me making a play. I could be completely wrong here, and I could be wasting time. Yeah. Feed me a seed, please. Thank you. Yeah, your partners level very, very fast in this game, especially if you're using the objectives. So it's really easy to get them. If you're using quests expanded, it's really easy to get them over to the level threshold to be able to instant kill enemies that can be life to death. Bruh, the damage on some of these attacks is getting really annoying. That bark attack is really annoying too. So anyways, I started blasting. Please stop doing that. There we go. Okay. And we got a level out of it. I'm gonna have to run back down the tower, but... But yeah, I haven't touched Ice Pyramid. I haven't gone all the way into Bone Dungeon. I haven't seen or done Lava Dome yet. The big 3 dungeons. That's 3 gigantic areas that I would need to fish for an Aegis Shield. Yeah, no, the partner level plus settings. I mean, the Ben's level plus settings for partner levels was inspired. I was really like surprised when Ham rolled that setting out, but I was like, that's genius. That's really like a great call in terms of progression, because you get the steady progression from your level. Yeah, this is a tough call, Sammy, but we're gonna I'm here to have some fun, and my version of fun is beating my head against the wall. So we're gonna beat our head against this wall. Oh, I did see that there was something down the Sun Coin stairwell. Check this. We'll double back to Fireberg and dump the rest of our money into seeds, and then hopefully we'll have enough for the fight, and we'll go from there. That's not the shield I wanted. It's stats though, so I won't complain too much. So let's see. I don't have paralysis immunity. I don't have confusion immunity. I don't have blind immunity. Those are the big ones that are going to be able to get me if King rolls them. I also don't have Petrification immunity. All right, here we go. Back to Jerkbird. Let's see if I can life him to death. It is a shield. You're correct. It is an shield. The reason I Dragon Claw onto those hooks there, chat, is because movement when you grapple is faster than movement when you walk. So it's like little micro time saves. All right, let's test this theory. Can I? Just say yes. Please say yes. Yes! Get out of my face, you stupid bird. This is the best call. Huge brain play, chat. Just gigantic brain. It can't even be contained. Kidding. That's a huge time save. It's a bit of a loss not doing that beforehand. Yeah, you saw how much health he had too. That was stupid. And we're just gonna white the king. Why you slap? Yeah, health pool is gigantic. So far, some like decent damage attacks, but I haven't seen anything wild yet. We'll see. Ow. Ooh, good. I'm glad that missed. And I'm glad I had her on auto. That would have killed her. I didn't realize laser was on the table. Ow. Let's get you out of phase 2, please. So you can stop hurting me. Please stop hurting me. I'm just a squishy boy. Stop killing me. I'm sorry I said that you didn't have anything too crazy in phase 2. I won't say it again. I think King came first, technically. I think King came before Gilgamesh. So technically, I think Greg's copying him. At least in Final Fantasy. Gilgamesh has been around in ancient lore and forever. And I knew it. It was you all along, Green Kaylee. Well, right now, she's just trying to sing me to sleep. And wake me up with some water. You know what'd be really cool in the future is if we have all this amazing true form sprite art for Dark King. It'd be really cool if somehow we could come up with custom movesets for all the true forms. I think that'd be really, really rad. That was really good. That was a really fun one. That was really fun. I'll post that one in chat for you guys. Like, it had to be done. It wasn't the real Kaylee. It was fake Kaylee. I gotta work on the sound balance for that one. All right, let's roll another one. Roll, roll, roll. We'll do a random sprite this time. Generate. All right, let's crack this open. Yeah, it's pretty sus. All right, let's see who I got. Zidane. Zidane? Zidane? I'm going to say Zidane. We got Zidane. All right, let's see what we got. What are some noticeable, what are our big shuffles? Anything that was weak to bombs is now weak to fire. Anything that was weak to fire is now weak to bombs. So Dark King is still flare susceptible. Air's air. Axe and water got flip-flopped. Zombie and projectile got flip-flopped. So we could technically round 2. Let's go ahead and life kill the Jerkbird again. Tristram's not available. Phoebe is available. 15 refreshers. Light Temple. Pointless Legend, Lava Dome, Crystal Wind. That's doable. Okay. All right. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, bam. Claw start. That's fitting. Sand Temple. Is Tristram here? Oh, we start with Phoebe. All right. Bone Dungeon with you. Banish. There's Final Fantasy's been going on so long that I feel like there's a character for everybody. I will say personally, I played through Final Fantasy VI. I've done it like once, and then I've played Worlds Collide. My opinion is Celeste was kind of my favorite character as well out of 6. I just felt like I liked her story and her arc personally more. To the point where by the second half of the game, she almost feels more like the main character than Terra does. But I understand that 6 is like an eclectic cast. Like, there's no like main character in 6. Like, yes, you start off with the viewpoint of Terra, but you know, every character has their moment to shine. Some more so than others, obviously. But it's really like the group and how they all come together that really makes 6 shine. I think that's why it's so beloved. That being said, I think 5 is my favorite on a personal level. The first Final Fantasy I made it through, I wasn't exposed to Final Fantasy growing up. The first one I actually completed start to finish was 10. Then I went back and I played 4. So I have like a really weird, skewed version of Final Fantasy. Mystic Quest is my first Final Fantasy, if you count it as a Final Fantasy. Some people don't. And I don't like to say that just to avoid, you know, the people. It's like, it's not a real Final Fantasy. It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll take Arrow. Free damage? Sure. What did Zombie get rolled into? Projectiles. Okay. Yeah. And everybody's entitled to have their favorites. Yeah, French Vanilla Elixir. I think that's one of the things that makes Final Fantasy great as a franchise. It's like, they really, I think, at the end of the day, try their best to make their characters not super similar to each other. Like, each character, I feel like they try to make sure it has their own unique set of circumstances and their own desires and objectives in the world that they create for them. I think that's why everybody likes Final Fantasy so much. Personally. Seeds! French vanilla seeds. Ow. Yeah, he rolled weakness. So, Zombie rolled into shoot weakness. And that's how you kill a bone dragon. I technically have unlocked tier 2 Kaylee. If I see her along the way, I might pick her up just until I get Phoebe boosted. Because she has access to Arrow. We'll see. I also need to be checking these boxes for refreshers. Fire. Venus Shield's a nice pickup. Bone Dungeon, personally, out of the big 4 dungeons, is my favorite to check because it's really low stakes and it's got a decent chest count for how quick it is. No, shoot is not the same as wind. So shoot is it's listed as projectile in the document, but it's specific to Trissam's throwing stars and Phoebe's arrows. But a lot of enemies that are weak to wind will also be weak to shoot element. But they're technically 2 different weaknesses in the game. Which is why we're going to be able to zombie kill Pazuzu again. Is because he's weak to shoot and wind. And zombie and shoot got swapped. They got flip-flopped. I need some levels and I need some shopping money. That was 150. There's Fireberg. Let's see what the lady at the inn is selling. Let's see if Ruben's got some sodas. Tree Wither. I don't need Tree Wither. What's up, Ruben? Hey, my boys. My boy's rocking them soda cans again. Let's, you know what we're doing. We just need to do this 5 times. This is a really quick walk. That's why I was so bummed about it in the last seed, is because this is much faster than doing the walk I did before. Hey man, he lives in a hot town. He's got to have a cool, refreshing beverage next to him at all times. I think, okay, we keep coming back to this, and I'll keep talking about it. I think thematically, giving Ruben immunity from confusion makes sense. Because one of the big, hear me out, one of the big symptoms of heat stroke is delirium or confusion. If Ruben has grown up into a hot place and become kind of resistant to those elements over time, over his time living in Fireburg, he should have maybe a little bit of immunity from delirium. That's all I'm saying. That's my super far reach for that argument. And I'll rest my case there. I just want someone immune from confusion. I don't want to be slapped with morning stars anymore. Is that too much to ask? I don't want to look over at my best boy and have him slap me in the face again. Oh, we got to double back. I really like Ruben as a character. There's not a lot of depth to these characters, but design-wise and theme-wise, I just think Ruben's cool. But boy, do I hate being slapped by him, and I hate the fact that he has, like, no resistances. A lot of middling checks here. Nothing great. I haven't gotten my big damage. I do have life, though. That's going to be really nice. Big armor, big damage would be great. All right, let's see. Aquaria box has something. Yeah. It would make sense. Well, all the bulky armor would make his accuracy kind of suck. What's for sale in Windia? Battle axe? I don't need one of those. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Ruben should have the highest defense out of all the partners. And just have immunity from confusion. I think that'll be his that should be his claim to fame. Yeah. A lot of folks bring up the fire resistance thing for Ruben. The unfortunate part of it is Tristram is always rocking a moon helmet, which also gives him resistance to fire. So Tristram technically has more status resistances and immunities than Ruben, purely based on his black shirt giving him death immunity. I don't have a great axe, but we'll check the chest really quick. I'm not going to check Mr. Krabs quite yet. I don't think that's the play here. Mini bosses are not great in Brown Box Shuffle, just because unless you're properly geared to make that check, it's not going to be a great time save. Heal. I will take a dab bed. Random gear. I'm not a gigantic fan of progressive gear unless it's configured properly, and I don't think with this configuration progressive gear would have felt good. I think the whole point of this seed is knowing your knowledge, like knowing where to check to make your big brain plays, and then getting lucky enough to capitalize on them quickly to get to the end as quickly as possible. That's why we're doing start with Skycoin. It's because I really wanted to cater to folks' kind of comfort with the game and their knowledge, to where it's like, if you're comfortable enough to go to the end at low level, do it. Yeah, essentially. I wouldn't say easy. I did make it to where enemies are not exactly like baby-proof. Like, you have to respect the enemies, but so long as you have the knowledge, being able to get through these seats quickly should be possible. More soda. What are my objectives again? I have to come to Pointless Ledge. Yeah, we're here for a reason. You got some nice formations here. Oh, baby, there's flare. Ooh, baby, I love your flare. Yeah, no, progressive gear definitely has a place. No doubt. I don't have Tree Wither, so unfortunately I can't pick up Kaylee right now. I considered it when I was in Forester earlier, but I don't have Tree Wither. Otherwise, I would have picked her up really quick. Because she has the axe. If I had Tree Wither, I'd have picked up Kaylee and I ran straight to Falls Basin and cracked open some crab legs. But yeah, no Tree Wither yet. She's the only partner in the game that you have to have a prerequisite item to pick up. You have to have True with her, or you can't pick up Kaylee. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I have Kaylee's mom turned on, so I think technically I could have picked her up. Never mind. I'm a liar. Ignore me. Yeah, we'll do that after here. Am I high enough level to kill you guys with life yet? No, I'm on fire. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, that's unwinnable. We have to run from this, though. I can't run from this fight. Awesome. How do we do this? How do we do this fight? I don't think I saved. So we have to get through this fight. Body slam is fine, and so is the little silence attack. It's gonna be fire. That's gonna do me in. They're so fast. Okay. I need to get lucky. We could do this. This one's going to be rough. Yeah, so this is the MSU1 patch for the game. So essentially, it's a CD quality audio version. The speed here is killing me. I don't know how far back it was I last saved. That's my big concern here. Alright, give me 2 body slams. Silence is good too. Give me another body slam. Okay. Yeah, and it's not necessarily like a cheap remaster. I like the fact that this remaster of the soundtrack doesn't really deviate too much from the original. It keeps all the same tempos for the most part. It just updated the instrumentation. Thank God. Save. Get me out of there. That was a huge time loss. I should have saved. I should have saved. I should have known better. That's on me. No, why? Thank you, Jipper. Yeah, no, the randomizer's great. If you want to play this yourself, check out FFMQRando.net. There's even a version. There's on the website for the randomizer, you can upload a ROM of the original game and play an enhanced version, which applies the speed hack, so increases your movement, and does a couple other quality of life tweaks. I personally love the speed hack. I think going back to original speed is super slow feeling. But some folks don't like it. We're working on making it an optional toggle, the speed hack. But yeah, I would say definitely give it a try. There's some beginner-friendly seeds for sure, some settings. And then if you get bored of it, there's definitely some tweaks you can make to make it more difficult. Yeah, Hill of Fate's great. If you randomize the music, you'll sometimes get Hill of Fate, and it's really, really cool. Baron. Man. His name is Sean Schlafinski. If you go to Zeldix.net to get the MSU1 patch, he is credited as the author. He's the sole author of this entire soundtrack. His last name's spelled a little weird, so I would definitely say check out Zeldix's site to get the proper spelling. The version of this OST is not available on Spotify, but it is available on SoundCloud, which is where I got the music to use for some of my videos, like when I do my tutorial guides and stuff like that. I just use this remaster of the OST for the background music tracks. And you get those from SoundCloud. I highly recommend checking it out. And then, I forget his first name, but Tidwell does really good metal covers of the battle themes. Is it Jason? I do like the shuffle music setting. I think it's fun sometimes. The only track I hate getting into shuffle when it's something that's going to take a long time is this theme right here. I think the overworld theme loop is too short, and it can get grating sometimes. Other than that, everything else is great. I checked the vendor here, right? Tree wither. Ah. Libra. Sand. I have an axe now. Libra. Okay. I think my progression might be locked behind, of all things, Kaylee's mom check. Hey, Hoot. Yeah, no, I'm doing great. Last week I was a little sick and then busy, so I couldn't get my streams up and running last week like I promised, but should be pretty good this week. I had a really good interview, second interview for a company yesterday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Hopefully it went well enough to land me the job. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Yeah, the interviews suck, personally. I'm not a huge fan of interviews. Not because I get nervous, but I'm not... How do I say this? I don't like overselling myself to people. I understand the need. Obviously, from a job interview perspective, you're selling yourself as a potential candidate to be an asset to a company. I understand that whole thing. It's just something about it feels awkward to me, and I don't like doing it. But I understand the need. Does that make sense? Like, I just don't like having a ton of ego. Like, yes, I can feign having an ego on here for you guys because it's entertaining. Yeah, but I don't want to package up some bullshit and sell it to people, and it's like, So I try to shoot straight with people in interviews and kind of hope that gets me what I'm looking for. Because I'll be honest, people who package that stuff up for themselves also can potentially set themselves up for failure, just because, you know, they might oversell themselves, and then when they get into their roles, they've set the expectations for themselves up so high that when they finally get into the positions that they have sold themselves into, they get overloaded because they didn't set the expectations beforehand properly of like what their skill set is. So like this position I interviewed for is classified as a knowledge lead. And so basically I'd be one man showing an entire like company's HR knowledge. Axe is an axe. I'm stupid. Anyways, but yeah. And so when I went into that interview, I was like, I've done all the things you guys are looking for. I have a skill set to do everything you want me to do. I just understand that there are some things I'll need to get accustomed to with the way you guys do things. Oh, Lake, we have an entire room dedicated to Archipelago. If you want to do multi-world stuff, there's an entire room to ping people to start up Archipelago races, and there's people doing Archipelago all the time in the rando. We've gotten official Archipelago support. We're on the Archipelago website. Like, you go to the Archipelago website and you can crack open a Mystic Quest seed. Like, straight from the website with instructions and everything. So yeah, there's a huge Archipelago, I wouldn't say huge, but there's a really good Archipelago community for the game. I'm spinning my wheels here. I need money. I need cash. Oh, I have enough cash now. Cool. Thank you. That's what I was... That's what I needed. Check Aquaria really quick and make sure I can, like, properly... Make sure I properly check the vendor item. I might have Sea Bleed. White. Okay, yeah. White and Flare. We'll come back and do this when we get Wake Water. That's not a huge deal. Yeah, no, of course. I love AP. I think AP is great. That's why I was really stoked for the FFR Cross FFMQ tournament. I am really glad I got to do a couple rounds of that before my mom passed. It was a great time. It really helped take my mind off things, and Dark Moon's an amazing partner. He's very knowledgeable and very skilled at FFR. All right, now we find level forest. Back at the beginning. All my money battlefields are somewhere else. I also need to find Cage Temple. This is a mean lock for my coin. I guarantee you this is where my coin is. There's megas. None of my towns rolled into the windy region. Funny. Wrong place. All right, woman, no void for you. Get up. Go to Windia, please. Thank you. Whose quest was that? Oh, it's for Kaylee. Cure Kaylee's mom was the quest. I didn't even realize it. Funny. There's Wakewater. Okay. Oh, you logic-bearing son of a biscuit. My sand coin's in Aquaria or Windia. I need to kill Hydra. I need to thaw Aquaria and kill Hydra to get into Aquaria. The region. That's mean. Why is that in standard logic? That's so rude. Yeah. Just to dodge them taxes. This is the rudest. Unless Coin's in here. Coin could be in Spencer's Cave. But still, region lock. I hate region lock progression behind Hydra. I know how to do it. It's not awful. I mean, lengthwise, it's pretty bad. Like, it's been 30 minutes in this seed so far. Charm Claw and Giant's Axe, not necessarily great, but they are still technically upgrades, so I will take them graciously. Too bad Hydra's not weak to water, because water rolled into Axe. I would love to go beat up Hydra with some axes. This has just been faster for me to get to... Hold on, how much cash do I have? Let's take a battlefield. I just need 20 more GP. Shoot. Because if I could get 20 more... it's fine. Never mind. Hydra's susceptible to fire. Because bomb and fire got flip-flopped. So flare is fine. I forgot if that was blocked by megas. Or there was a red chest behind that mega block for life book. And I don't think I peeked what Moon Helmet chest was, so we'll just do this really quick. Learned my lesson from last time. Miss! How dare. Wow, the double. I deserve to die for that one. Yeah, nuke and... yeah. Calling Flare nuke is great. They only have 339 HP. They're not that heavy. It's just they have Wyvern Breath. That stuff sucks. Yeah. Wow. Big Fat Zero rolled here in Lava Dome. That's disrespectful. There's like 3 red chests in here. Usually this place is loaded. Like in Brown Box Shuffle, Lava Dome's the place to be. But not today, I guess. We are level 10 now, though. That should hopefully help. Oh, yeah, with the big schnoz. Yeah, I could see that. We call them Gonzo Goyles. Alright, this is going to be an annoying fight. Can I run from this fight really quick to dupe some seeds in case I need them? Need some calcium. Okay, good. We're high enough level we can run away from fights. I'm gonna dupe 3 seeds here. There we go. Now we are prepared. Ow. Jin laser's not nice. Rude. I have insomnia, thankfully. Even if Hydra didn't roll fire and bomb swap, I still have Meteor. So I would have been able to do okay damage with that. Being limited to 2 casts is annoying, but we'll get through it. Owie. I'm leaving Phoebe on auto, because if he hits me first, that's a KO. Or not. Did you just die already? Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Thank you. This was purely so I can get access to the Aquaria region. Now you watch. I just remembered that I sent Tristram to Bone Dungeon, and I never went to go check him. I bet he had my coin. Let's go check that really quick. I'm deathly curious. I want to know if I spent 15 minutes being stupid. I have to know. Oh, wait, no, he's not here. Tristram may indeed have had my money. Okay. Did I talk to him in the inn? We'll find out later. I'm just gonna keep moving. Actually, we could find out pretty quickly here. Yeah, job applications are another level of stupid. It's like they ask you to upload your resume, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll autofill in." Yep, he had my fucking coin. I could have just came here the whole time. The whole time. I'm so mad. But yeah, they ask you for your resume, and they're like, we'll autofill it in. And you still have to answer a billion questions that their auto resume filler doesn't fill in for you. So, yeah, the filling in resumes gets tiring very quickly. And yeah, I would much rather do an interview. I can crush an interview. Like, I don't get nerves in interviews. And yes, I just talked about the not wanting to sell myself aspect, but I've gotten better at doing that. It's just a matter of like getting said interview. I've been applying to jobs since the beginning of November. Like 4 or 5 places a week or more. This is the first actual interview I've had since then. Like, no joke. It has been barren. Like, I've even applied to, like, some help desk jobs. Radio silence. So it's been... The job market right now has been really, really rough. The Life Force might be a place. There's Excal. At this point, I just need levels and I need objectives. Equipment wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, no, it was like it's been like a last resort. I spent like 2 years on help desk and I hated it. But it's a job and it feeds the family. And I can't stick my nose up at money. Because it's better than being unemployed. I agree, though. It's a really awful gig. And my heart goes out to anybody working help desk. Yeah. It's like night and day getting off help desk and then going back into a position that mostly respects your time and effort. Especially since they ask so much of you and pay you so little. They, like, a help desk job will ask you to be, like, on a doctor/nurse schedule for emergency response stuff, but then pay you, like, pennies on the dollar. It's really disrespectful. Wind resistant didn't get shuffled, so this is actually really nice. Arrow will still do arrow damage. No, quit setting my Phoebe on fire. So the reason I'm opting to do mines here is because there's a decent amount of chests here at this location, especially behind Jin. And Ruben's dad, Aaron, is technically a key item NPC check that I can do relatively quickly. I have megas, so I could save him. Baron. Unfortunate. Why do these red caps have fins? That's that doesn't sound like a bad deal. One of the things I really liked about my previous job was it was full remote, so I just got to kind of chill at home in my office and get work done on my timetable instead of sitting in an office where someone could watch over my shoulder the whole time and pretend to do work by watching me do work. Not a huge fan of micromanagement. I don't have any Rainbow Road objectives. But yeah, ideally, I'd like what I was doing before, a remote gig that pays pretty well, where I can work on my own timetable and provide my own input into an infrastructure, so I can help build it up and, you know, do cool things like make videos and stuff again. Yeah, at this point I just need levels. Can I please not get ambushed? Need you to roll another attack or not ambush me, please. Thank you. Yeah, this has been a really slow start, see, because I didn't have any money and I didn't have a lot of good resistances. There's Apollo helmet. That's actually really great. I either need Dragon Claw at this point or to find Cage Temple. Because if I could find Cage Temple, that's a level 34 Phoebe. Ideally, finding both would be what I want, because then I could do... Oh, yay, exit. Sorry. So that way I could get Super Phoebe and insta-kills again. All right, taking bets. Do you guys think Medusa has anything? Who thinks Medusa has an item? You think so, Senso? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Really quick, need to dupe some seeds. It's been... The money routing's been really bad. I haven't gotten a lot of cash. So I haven't been able to just dump all my money in the seeds. Not to mention, all the vendors had something I needed. No, wind is still wind. She's resistant to that. Why did I do that? No, that's not cool. Last seed, I actually had a really good money route just because none of the vendors really had anything I needed, so I could dump all my money into seed expenditures. Stop trying to corrode gas me with your bad breath, lady. Ah, cure potion. Bummer. Gray. My dog's playing with... I'm like dangling my foot from my chair. My dog's like bapping at it like he's a cat. Cat dog. I forgot to check and see if... Great. Sorry, that's why you see me like turning a little bit. It's because my dog's like, ha! I just noticed my camera was like off center this whole time. Moon helmet. That's nowhere near as good as what I had. It's an unfortunate formation Especially since bombs aren't going to do big damage anymore. Stop confusing me specifically. I'm gonna get reflected. No! Every time. Now I'm gonna lose a turn. Why do I feel like they're getting 4 attacks off? Stop it. Bro, why? I've never had Confused Ben use so many spells. He's like a spell machine when he's confused against these slimes. He's like, I want to see that shield. Let me see it. At this point, I'm just going to get through it. All right, that fish has got to go. Why'd you do that? It's not even that good. Why did she do that? I was below half HP. Meh. Oh, yep, can't run away. Awesome. We have to get through this formation. So there's your answer, chat. That's why I didn't run and reroll formation. Can't run. Mostly because it's because of the levels. I'm level 15. Phoebe's level 23. It's not a high enough level combination to escape the fight. Thanks, Abiel. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully you enjoy the randomizer. If you feel like joining the community and trying it out yourself, I usually have links on all my VODs and streams. But you can also just check out ffmqrando.net. And we have a link to our community Discord if you want to check that out too. Hey, there's a sun coin. Okay. Well, we can get one of our objectives done now. I'm pretty sure the temple that we need is, yep, over in Windier region. So we can at least get white. Hey, there is no shame in trying the beginner settings. Like, I'll jokingly say baby seed for babies, but everybody needs to start somewhere. And it's not realistic to have someone try out, like, this randomizer with some of the cracked, like, super high difficulty settings where you have to take notes and stuff. That's like not fair. So I respect anybody for their starting point wholeheartedly. And I think starting it all is great. But I hope you had a great time with it. Well, thank you. Yeah, I try to stay on the up and up when it comes to routing. Yeah, so the only setting you really need to avoid then, if you don't like taking notes, is everything shuffle and crush shuffle. Those are the two big ones where note taking is pretty important. And yeah, we have a ton of character sprite options available, Kawaii. So I'm glad that I think there's a sprite for everybody, and honestly, if there isn't a sprite for you, you could make a request in the sprites. What's the room called? There's a sprite room we have in the Discord, and we have some very talented people who might be able to like take a request and make a character sprite for a character you want. And if not, and you feel like dabbling into that, we have some guides available for making your own character sprites. That's fair. Yeah, if you don't race, then you don't need to take notes for Crush Shuffle. Everything Shuffle, though, is where it shuffles towns and dungeon floors. That's when I typically have to take notes on. Because if I don't, I'm just like, well, where was this place? Buried 6 floors deep in some odd, I don't remember where. I just... Hey, Cupid Locket, let's go! Sorry, I really like Cupid Locket. I hate being confused. Alright, now we just need Dragon Claw, and we can... Yes. I had the pleasure of doing AP with Chanigan when he did that. And we jokingly called it Spaghetti because he had like this, I wouldn't say MS Paint, but he had some application where he had pictures of all the towns in dungeon locations, and he would just draw lines to connect them all to be like, this is where this entrance takes me, this is where this entrance takes me, etc., etc. What am I fishing for at this point? Levels? Oh yeah, levels and Super Phoebe. That's what I'm fishing for. So I need Dragon Claw. That's what I need. Yeah. I'm so glad we got to show off his spaghetti at the end of the stream. That was a great that was a great thing. Yeah. The MSC1 patch for FF5 is really good. I had a chance to talk to one of the devs for the for Career Day, the FF5 randomizer, and I mentioned that if they wanted to, they could talk to Wild Ham and potentially do for them like we have set up. Every time you generate a seed in the Mystic Quest randomizer, it automatically applies an MSC1 patch to the seed generated. So hopefully they can get that done for Career Day, because then you won't have to worry about patching a seed every time you generate one. You could just have the patch built in and then just put it into your MSC1 folder and go. I think that'd be great. All right, y'all. Do y'all think? Let's do Ice Pyramid. If Dragon Claw's not here, I bet it's on ship. I bet money it's on ship. Because we've done... Yeah. We've done Bone Dungeon. We've done Lava Dome. Yeah, it's got to be on ship. If it's not here, it's on ship. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of that one before. I've never heard of Final Fantasy V Remix. Might be worth checking out. Just like I know Final Fantasy VI has a couple different projects tied to it that's not just Worlds Collide. So I'm not surprised that FF5 has something else for its namesake. That's really cool. I think FF4 also has a couple, has like 2 different projects. I know Free Enterprise is a thing, but I think there's another project tied to FF4. Might be wrong. All right, I'm going to give this another 9 minutes. If I can't find Dragonclaw in 9 minutes, we're going to go to the end anyways. So when my timer hits 110, we're going to the end. There are like no red chests in here. It's got to be on max ship. How did all 4 big dungeons roll blank? Well, not blank, but you know what I mean? Like, Bone Dungeon had pretty minimal stuff. Lava Dome only had like 3 chests. Yeah, Ice Pyramid was a big fat dud. That's really cool. I'll have to check that out. Dragonclaw and Battleship? Nope. Fun fact, you can't open the menu while climbing things. So if you do like I just did right there and forget to top up while you're climbing the mast of the ship, you have to go back down. Thanks for stopping by, Daybuild. Yeah, this will be automatically saved as a VOD, so you'll be able to pick up right where you left off from the stream, and this will be available as soon as I'm done streaming. Where in the world is this Dragonclaw? Is it with Ruben? I could technically go to the end right now. I just want to be able to instant kill. There's Aegis Shield. That's really nice. I just want to be able to instant kill Jerkbird. I'm trying to think of any other checks I might have faded. The only problem with running back-to-back seeds is occasionally you get a little bit seed bleed. I'm usually pretty good about avoiding that, but sometimes I just miss. Dragon Claw, you jerk, Ruben. At least we know where it is. Let's go get our Super Phoebe. Unfortunately, level 34 will not be high enough to instant kill the Jerkbird till it get her maxed out, but we know he's on floor 1. So this will be pretty quick. This will be some okay levels on the way down, too. Hopefully we'll get to 18. Yeah, there we go. There's 18 right there. We might even get to 19 then. To be able to cast Life on Zuh and instant kill him. Because he zombie and projectile got swapped. And so Zuh's weak to projectile. Which means he's now weak to zombie. And any chance I have, any opportunity I have to instant kill Zuh is a chance I'm going to be willing to take. Oh yeah, I need to save Wind Crystal. Wind Crystal is her last objective. That's the second time in a row I've rolled Wind Crystal objective for her. Apparently, it's pretty popular. Revenge! For lighting me on fire so many times. Jerkbird is going to be weak to wind and holy. Yeah. And the reason I need to be level 42 is because if I try to use it right now, so let's say, I'll burn a turn, I don't care. If I try to use life right now, say no effect. Because for some reason, Pazuzu's technically higher level than Skullor's Rex. Skullor's Rex is level 32. Which is why at level 34, Phoebe can cast life on him and instant kill him. Yeah, that's you can't jump the other way back because it's technically coded to have a wall there, but yeah, you can jump from there to the platform that Norma's on. He's already in. If he's in reflect phase, can I still cast life on him? I mean, cure? I don't do damage, okay. Good to know. Okay. I've never tried to do that before because it's not something that normally comes up in the game. So I had to know. I was like, does this work? Does it bypass the coding? No, it does not bypass the coding. Took me a little longer than 10 minutes, but we're at Super Phoebe now. We're in go mode. Yay, Super Phoebe. Keep in mind, I did not have to do Super Phoebe. I could have probably finished the seed like 20 minutes ago. But I just wanted to do something fun. I'm not racing anybody right now. And I'll always take the opportunity to do something fun / funny versus just like going fast as possible, unless it's for a race. If it's for a race, I'll skip the memes and I'll go straight for speed. We'll probably get to level 20 going up the boss rush. Really? Put jumbos there? Jerkbags. Good old logic. I love it when something's in this stairwell. Because it's like, really? Of all the things. Oh, that's right. It gets no effect because I'm dumb. Zombie and projectile got swapped. So I can't zombie kill him. I can petrify him, though. RNG. 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 Come on. Nah. Alright. Never lucky. Hey! Second time's the charm. My success rate on that's, I feel like a little too high. I feel like I get that petrify off more often than most people. And I know statistically it's probably not true. But for some reason I feel like I hit that a lot. Like if not the first, then the second try, typically, for me. At least that's what it feels like. Fire and bomb got swapped, so technically I can cast flare on a wyvern here. I hate how in menu you can't just cast life and remove status ailments. You have to use heal then life. It's only in battle where life removes status ailments. That's a lot of damage. And he's fast. Okay, she got it off. Good thing I prepped a life anyways. That would have been bad. Hey, 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 hey! Stop it with the instant deaths. Again, thunder. Up here. Not where it should be. Alright, chat, you ready to see the easiest fight of your life? This is what we spent an extra 20 minutes doing. 20,000. It is tradition. It's worth the time sink every time. Ow! Chat, can you imagine a giant green man spreading his arms like a bird and diving at you? That's what just happened. Air is the same. If air and bombs get swapped, that actually would be really nice. That would make arrow a viable option on Dark King or axe. Yeah, if air gets swapped with any of the weapons, it's actually really nice development to have. All right, phase 3. True, yeah. That was thinner than the last jerk bird. Ah, I love the sprite. I love RoboCorpse. He's from Contra. Ooh, don't love that attack though. Please don't tell me that's all you have. Yeah, RoboCorpse is a boss from Contra. He's a bit spooky. I think he's rad though. Like, look at the detail on that sprite work. It's so cool. Ah, no, no confusion, no. That's fine. It's okay though, Senso. I'll kill it with fire just for you. I got barked at like a dog. The other really cool option I like to get here is Death from Rondo of Blood. That's another really cool sprite to have here. And then whoever did Super Wario did a great job with that sprite. Time. This could have come in sub 1 hour, but like I said, farming for Super Phoebe was just too funny to not pass up on. And I'll post this in chat so y'all can try this one yourself if you like. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for me today, chat. 2 seeds is usually pretty nice. If I go into 3 seeds, sometimes I get some major seed bleed. I will try to go ahead and stream another day this week. And then hopefully I'll have some time this week to get another project that I have in the works uploaded. So, but thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. I much appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be able to stream if I didn't have an audience. So thanks so much for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Keep an eye out on your sub feeds. And you should see a scheduled stream coming up here soon. But anyways, take care. See you all next time.
I'm here to go beyond my limit, not to compromise.